light.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending your Saturday afternoon with us. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You take a look at the Knicks. They love where they stand right now, first place. And, of course, the Magic, they're currently fourth.
Well, right now for New York, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Bridges, the small forward, with Cat playing the four. Miles McBride is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Suggs and Bane team up as the backcourt, and it's Carter in at the center position. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. And you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
Now here's Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Great D that time from Bane. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. When Karl Anthony Towns was brought up, Coach immediately chimed in, saying, yeah, the thing about Towns is the sheer size that he brings. Our guys will have to be physical and make him uncomfortable around the basket to have success. Physicality and aggressiveness will be the key. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. Banchero, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
McBride passes to Bridges. Nails it from three.
Capitalizing from the corner. You're playing with fire anytime you give Bridges these kinds of shots.
Banchero surveys. There's the drive. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket.
Hey, bump the move. How about the finish? That's right, fella. Bang that thing.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Banchero with a screen on Brunson. The three from Suggs. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Clark, 51 wins for the New York Knicks last season. Their best finish in over a decade.
Yeah, and they got that done despite significant turnover on their roster, B.A., making it even more impressive. And as they gel, the question is, can this team take the next step and contend for a title? I think they're certainly capable.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bane something in rhythm.
Here's Brunson. An easy two on the layup.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Takes it inside. Chalk up 2 there. Brunson's got 6. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Yep, that one goes.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the right side. Towns for 3. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Wagner Wagner with a screen on Towns. The three from Banchero, and the basket
Nice.
is good. Wagner's got his second basket on the night.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well in screen and rolls.
Here's Brunson. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
Brunson!
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Suggs, left side. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Bridges outside. Kicks it out, Towns. Over Bain. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Bridges. 5 points in the game.
And, you know, you look at that form and release. Towns is as capable as they come from the mid-range.
Now here's Bain. He's got 5. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
And Brunson, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 8.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Black comes in for Wagner. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Suggs. New York also changing it up. Clarkson's checked in for Bridges. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for McBride. Now here's Banchero. 20 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
Bain with it, guarded by Brogdon. Picked by Carter. Clock at 4. From deep, Bain. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York leading by 3. Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson loves to hammer it down whenever he gets the chance, and with force.
Pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Towns. The 3 from Banchero. Here's Carter, and he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Here's Brogdon. Doesn't go that time. For Orlando, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Outside Jones. To the middle. Here's Carter. They get it again. From deep, Bain. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Clarkson. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Jones, the pass to Banchero. Bain with a screen on Towns. That ties it up. Banchero's got 5.
Yeah, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Orlando making some changes. Batase's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. And Franz Wagner's subbed in for Jones. A minute 22 left in the first. Here's Brogdon driving to the basket. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. And the Knicks lead by 2.
I think this is Brogdon just being zoned in, locked in, not allowing the defense to throw him off his game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Brian, back over to you.
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. And New York has possession, following the bucket by the Magic. Towns finds Brogdon. 5 to shoot. On the tick. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Desmond Bain.
Well, you take a look at the size and long strides that Brogdon takes there. That's what put the defense in a tough spot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
Jones, he's checked in for Orlando. New York also changing it up. McCourty's checked in for Robinson. Yabusele comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Brunson.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Bridges. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You look at the skill set of Mikal Bridges and it's shooting, the wing defense. Every team would like to have a 3-and-D guy like him.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. 15 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Wagner, kicks it out to Isaac. 14 feet away. That one doesn't drop. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
The Knicks with the lead. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Porty in at the 5. Bridges misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, thanks. Paolo Banchero, the 3rd player aged 22 and younger to amass 4,000 points, 1,300 rebounds, and 900 assists through their first 3 NBA seasons. The other 2, LeBron James and Luka Doncic. The Magic have rewarded him with the richest contract in franchise history, 5 years and $239 million. Guys, he is a high-value talent.
A star on the rise. Shams, appreciate the report. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, Clark, players sometimes talk about the game slowing down as they gain experience.
Well, it's the benefit of experience, understanding situations, having gone through various situations as you get more engaged in the league over time. The more you understand where you're supposed to be, usually you can get there on time or early, and you're more reactive versus thinking.
Now here's Wagner. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the number is remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
That free throw good from Isaac.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
Orlando making a switch here. Suggs is checked in, and the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride, he's checked in for Clarkson. Brogdon, the pass to Bridges. From outside, off the mark. Orlando leading. Inside, Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter, takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down.
Oh, come on, man. Make them lay up.
Suggs outside. On the wing, Isaac. And the three off target. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges outside. Pass to Yabusele. Now here's McBride. Outside Brogdon. Brogdon with a strong finish.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
Wagner against Bridges. Now Black. It's stolen by Brogdon. Here's McBride. Sinks it from distance. McBride's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Batadze, the pass to Suggs. Back to Batadze. And Batadze throws it down. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Bain, he's checked in for Isaac. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Here's a look at some stats for Paolo Banchero.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. McBride on the wing. Over Bain. McBride can't get it to go.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Suggs against Brogdon. Bain from deep three-point land. Off target with the 3.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Releases. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Victory eluded them last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Got it.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The fundamentals Wagner possesses are really impressive. Fran's such a skilled and willing passer at his position.
McBride attacking. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Anthony Black. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Orlando making a switch here. Banchero's checked in.
One shot.
The Magic have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Suggs against Brogdon. The 3 from Bain. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Well, Bain will just about live on the arc if you let him. He's got a pretty consistent stroke.
In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bain is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bain is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Absolutely flying. Look at Suggs using those hops to jam it home.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Brogdon. Oh, Brogdon getting inside.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The 3 from Banchero. The Knicks with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Now here's Suggs. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Bataze. Here's Banchero. Banchero from close range.
I mean, 6'10", about 250. Banchero imposing his will inside.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Black checked in for Orlando. Clarkson's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Brogdon. Here's Brunson. 26 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. McBride on the wing. Back to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Payne, the pass to Suggs. To the paint. Here's Bataze. And Bataze throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Here's Brunson. Great D that time from Suggs.
Oh, damn. And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Knicks trail by 3. Here's Yabusele. And he gets that one. And here's Suggs. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Outside Bane. Back to Suggs. Bataze, the pass to Bane. 3 on the clock. From the elbow. That's short off the rim. New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Brunson. Brunson gets it done.
Doesn't matter which hand he uses, Brunson is an excellent finisher around the rim.
The Magic have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. And Carroll against Yabusele. And Carroll left side. No good that time. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Left side McBride. No good from outside. Orlando trailing here. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Black. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Thought he was going to take that shot.
Showcasing his full arsenal, and he's a guard.
Here's Brunson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Black outside. Buries it from 3. Black's got 7 points.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Orlando ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Well, I think for the Knicks, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season. And shifting focus back to our game, the Knicks are right in the thick of it.
You can see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. On the wing, it'll be Bain and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Suggs in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Down low. Here's Banchero. Boom! Banchero!
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Brunson. Orlando with the rebound.
Oh, come on.
Suggs has got 4 rebounds in the game. Wagner outside. And the dunk by Wagner.
Good decision that time by Wagner, taking it straight line to the rim. The defense had no chance to stop it.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Over Wagner. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Bridges has got 9.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
Pass to Banchero. Picked by Carter. Fires from deep. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wagner with a steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Paolo Banchero has the Seattle skyline
And
tattooed
one.
on his shoulder, and he says guys from there naturally have a chip on our shoulder because we feel like we're not seen as much as some of the other places around the country. Being born and raised, my mom and dad from there, it's in my blood. BA?
A lot of pride in his hometown. Thanks a lot, Allie. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Suggs outside, back to Wagner. Good. He's got 10.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here are the most accurate point guards in the NBA this season when it comes to field goal percentage. Number 1, Jalen Brunson. Second, Malcolm Brogdon.
It's really simple. As a point guard, it's your job to create good shots for others. These guys also are great at creating shots for themselves.
Well, you know they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Bridges misses.
He'll miss some of these from time to time, especially when he feels some pressure on the way up.
Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late, and that's how you become a clutch performer.
Towns for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
And the layup falls. McBride's got 10 points in the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Bain. To halt the run. The Knicks with the rebound.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Banchero.
That was a foul, man. It was a foul.
The Magic have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Back to Suggs. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
A physical guard, Suggs, loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Pass to Towns. It's Bridges on the wing, defended by Wagner. McBride. Three-pointer off the mark. And Suggs has got the ball here for Orlando. Wagner with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
And they clinch the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. Black's checked in for Suggs. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brogdon's checked in. Outside Brunson. Brogdon up top, guarded by Bain. Bridges passes to Robinson. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Counted from distance. He's got 10.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Magic trail by 3. Black passes to Wagner. Banchero against Towns. Back to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Black, no good. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-6 run. Brogdon from outside. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And it's a 6-point New York lead.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Bain. Back to Black. Pass to Wagner. And here's Banchero. Orlando again missing. Bridges right side. Robinson finds Towns. 13 feet out. Orlando with the rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Wagner for 3. They grab their own miss. The 3 from Banchero. That shot off.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Towns passes to Brogdon. Out to Bridges. Here's Brunson. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
We're seeing another decisive performance from Brunson. He's absolutely controlling the pace of this game.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Orlando making some changes. Batase's checked in for Carter, and Tyus Jones subbed in for Bain. New York also changing it up. Yabusele comes in for Robinson. Dottier comes in for Towns. Bridges against Wagner. Pass to Banchero. To stop the drought. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
A promising sign of things to come with Banchero. Clearly somebody you got to be excited about.
Brogdon can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. Magic trail by 6. Black, right side. Lets it go from deep. Banchero no good.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost? Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Banchero outside. Black outside. Pass to Jones. Bataze, a screen on Brunson. And Bataze throws it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Knicks leading by 6. And Bridges, here we go. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Oh, come on, Bridges.
Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wagner, the pass to Black. Back to Wagner. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Clarkson in at the 3, the small forward, to the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
And he sinks the second. Magic trail by 7. Outside Bane. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
Pass to McBride. It's rebounded by Bataze. Bataze's got rebound number 8 now. From deep, Bane. The Knicks with the rebound. Yabusele's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Clarkson. It's tipped. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
One shot.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Pass to Bataze. Here's Black to tie it up. And they get it back. There's the triple. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Yabusele finds Towns. Towns brushes him off.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Suggs against Brogdon. Out to the wing. Bataze, the pass to Black. Here's Bane. And that one is right through the heart. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
And, you know, we know Suggs has a decent J, but they're reminding everybody he can drive inside, too.
Brogdon, the pass to McBride. Towns against Batadze. Pass to Clarkson. It's rebounded by Batadze.
Ah, come on.
Batadze's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Clarkson. Can't get it to drop.
Oh, come
Good work
on.
defensively by Black. The three from Suggs. The rebound by Yabusele. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Come on, this is a big guy here, Towns. I mean, you got to foul him a lot harder than that to stop the shot. I mean, he's just too strong. Now he gets a chance to add one more at the line.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Batadze. Banchero comes in for Isaac. And Franz Wagner's subbed in for Desmond Bain. And that one misses. Year to year, Karl Anthony Towns remains an elite three-point threat in this league, Clark.
Yeah, he's one of the best shooters, period, in the league. And when you talk about just big guy shooters, he is the best. I mean, Jokic is maybe going to give him a run for the money, but I'd take Cat as the best three-point shooter of big men in the league. I mean, he's 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and it's really hard to find anybody that can guard him outside and inside.
Now here's Suggs. McBride covers. Suggs, the pass to Black. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Towns driving. Down low. Over Banchero. And there's Towns on the assist from Robinson. 16 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
With his size and touch, there are very few that can match Karl Anthony Towns' skill set, making him an impossible matchup most times.
The shot's good. And now a 5-point Knick lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Banchero no good. New York leading by 5. Brunson passes to Towns. New York working the ball around now. And it's New York scoring again.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Yup.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Black.
You're going to maintain
And
this
from
lead.
the sideline,
You gotta
let's
maintain
catch
this lead,
up with
baby.
Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first 3 you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Carter, a screen on Towns. Robinson rips down the board.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Magic trail by 9. Wagner outside. Shakes him. And that's money on the layup.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Deflected.
Smart defending. You're rarely going to catch Bain out of position.
Yes, sir.
Wagner, one of those guys that loves to deliver when it matters most.
Now Towns. Now Brunson. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Suggs pulls it down.
Damn.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And no one in the vicinity.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Driving inside. Wow, Brunson so quick down the lane.
Just get the ball to Brunson. He is used to the bright lights and relishes producing when they're on.
Bridges against Wagner. Suggs outside. The 3 is off.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Towns against Ben Carroll. Ooh, the shot misses.
Towns!
And for the Magic, they're shooting around 50% in the game so far. Suggs outside. He launches. It's good from beyond the arc.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Wagner! Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And an intentional foul right there. What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena.
And now they
Gotta
decide
make both
to foul
shots, man.
intentionally.
Gotta make both of these shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Wagner. Here's Carter to tie it up.
That is the guy to go to. I mean, when everything's frenetic, Carter has that steady, even keel pulse.
Now Brunson. Now Towns. For 3. The 3 is in.
Yes!
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Karl-Anthony Towns, baby.
To come out on top
Karl-Anthony
here.
Towns.
With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Karl-Anthony Towns.
Hey, thanks for joining my live and give me something to eat. I'll be back live later on tonight. Thank you.